Hey YouTube, it's Alicia here. So I'm coming to do this beautiful video I wanted to do. Been thinking on this for a while now, and I wanted to come and do this video. Now the video I'm doing is I'm going to show you from season to season and my tips and hacks of how I upkeep my hair from season to season. So let's get started. So as y'all know, I have more of a pixie cut. It's fuller in the top and thing, but my sides and my back has grown out. So yeah, that's one. So let me just start with my annual, or let's just say shampoo I use. Now you can use any kind of detangler or shampoo, but I use mostly shampoo, but I do use a detangler sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Okay, the two that I do use in the shampoo, I use the Light of Body with coconut and sheet oil hydrate me moisturizing shampoo and conditioner. That's the, let's see if you can see that. Shampoo and conditioner right here. Now, once I do that or I go through that, I might have the time that I might have color in my hair. So what I use in my color, in my hair when I am coloring is these two. And this is Herbal Essence 0%, 0% color care me Color Me Happy shampoo and conditioner. Now these are my favorite things to use during the time I have color in my hair. It doesn't strip my hair or anything, strip my hair or strip my hair, excuse me, y'all, strip my hair or take my color out. That's that. Speaking of color, this is what I keep my color in and thing, and I lost aluminum foil. I usually have that. So right now I have the amber, rich amber, and magenta in here. So I gotta get the rest of it and put it back, put it up in here, and just fill it up and put the aluminum foil on it. But that's what I use for that. Now after I do all the, let's say I do get finished doing all the washing and everything, I have to comb my hair. I tell you, use any rat tooth comb and comb my hair, or I will use a big comb. Now, do I use a big comb after I get through washing my hair? No, because they don't have one small enough for me to use. So I have any hair comb I have or anything I'll use. So after I do that, I will use any. Let me just say, you can use. This is just me. It's your preference. I have the Nairobi that I'm still reviewing. This is this, and I have the Motions foaming wrap as well. And these are one of my two favorite ones at the moment. But I have several other ones that I also use. But like I'm saying, any foaming wrap of your choice. Now let's just say you're not through washing your hair. So I'm going to show you some things that helps me to grow out my hair and things. So yeah, so let me see what I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with this. Okay, so this is the Mega Growth Anti-Breakage Strengthening Deep Conditioner. This is one of my favorite conditioners that I will use on my hair. To let you see more of what it looks like, it's more of a white. You might cannot see that. Let's see, come up. There you go. White creamy base, and that's just one of them I use. Okay. Another one that I use is the anti-strengthening growth cream. And let me make sure what this one is. This one you can use just for styling, and that's good, and I like using it. Excuse me. And this is also, if you can't tell, a white cream as well. That is the white cream, and I like using this as well. If I'm gonna be in my house all day, I will use this. But if I'm not, I make sure I put a hat on. Okay, another one is the Mega Grow Breakage Free Daily Leave-In Strengthening, strengthen, restore, and repair cream. You're gonna love this one, because if I can, let me go in on this. If you can tell, this is like a, it's like, let me tell, there you go. It's sort of like a pinky color, and that's something I will use as well. Doing like some of it, I'll do a leave-in, but the other two I use the leave-in and that. But when it comes to that deep cleaner, I do 15 minutes on it. It says 10, but I do 15 to give me more storage and everything. That's that. Now I do use edge controls. It's just I don't hardly bother to use edge controls. Now this time of the year, I don't use edge control because it's like if I had my hair cut down real short in the back, I will have to do it. Alright. Another thing that I use is when it comes to, let's just say, styling wise, I use I have different types of gels I use, but it's only one I like using, and then and I have two activators. So let me start with the gel that I like using. So a gel I like to use is the Eco Styling Professional Styling Gel, curls and waves a 8 firm hold. Now the reason I love using this, because number one, I'm going to explain my hair texture in a minute, is because of my hair texture and thing. And when I put in the leave-in Mega Grow leave-in conditioner, you see more of the curl. Maybe one day I will find, when it gets a little warm enough, I will show you that curl. But yeah, me and my sister both use this. Now, when it comes to activators or anything, I use the Sulfur Soft Teeth Carson Carefree Curls Golden Instant Activator. This right here. You can find this everywhere. I know at Sally's they sell this for about $4, but at Walmart they sell this about four and a half, about 3.5, 4.5. I know that. So it's a good thing. I love using it, but I don't use much of it. I use 2 dots, 2 for the top, 2 for the side, and 2 for the back. So that's how that goes. Now another activator form I like is this, and I like it, and it is the Hawaiian Silk Gel Activator. Excuse me, y'all. With protein moisturizer and protein hydration for natural shine, no buildup, no flakes. This is a 16 fluid ounce. Y'all see how much I have? This was my go-to like all this past summer. This was my go-to from the summer until like spring, until summer, from summer to fall. And so yeah. Now, I do not like using a heavy spritz when it comes to curling. Now I have another method that I use. Another method is this Motion Light Hold Working Spritz Control and Finish for a soft touch, flexible hold, and this is a 12 fluid ounce. Now let me tell you why I have a little bit more of a bump on right over here, it like looks bit healthy and stuff. This stuff works wonders. You can use this to curl your hair, but if you have like hair like I'll explain my hair texture and it will explain why I use this one and not the regular spritz and stuff. This works wonders for me. The reason why, I just sprayed a little bit on my hair yesterday and I didn't bump my hair. And you see what it did? It gave me look a little bit of a bump and everything. And my hair, it looks very soft and healthy right now. So I'm going to get to that. Now, last but not least, like when it comes to holding spray, and this is something I've been liking for last 2.5, about 3.5 weeks. It is the Soft and Beautiful Ultimate Control Sheen Spray. Spray built up poorly. Sorry, touchable, healthy, soft tresses. Triple hydration oils, including argan oil, coconut oil, and olive oil. That is that. But yeah, now let me talk about my hair for y'all. I always have to talk about my hair because I don't want to hear nobody's mouth when they say, "Oh, you will see for you will see." Mm-mm. Let me explain it. I have a refined curly hair because one, my mother has before my mother got was diagnosed with cancer, she had none other this beautiful long. Let me just tell y'all, long right to here, long, very long, long, thick, beautiful hair. So that's where I get the thickness from. Now, when I get the curliness, I get the curliness from my dad. So that's where me and my sister get. But me and her has two different types of curls. So let me just explain my sister hair. My sister hair is refined and more of a looser curl. So she don't have a perm. That's one. She does not hardly get perms. If she get perms, she gets it one time out of a year, and that's it. Now, that's her. Now, I'll split my perms down into seasons. So right now, when it is like colder weather, like it is now, from November, December, January, February, March, April, I do 6 months of that. I do 6 months of perms. I haven't been able to get perms lately because I've been taking real good care of it myself. So between hair visits, I take good care of my hair. As you see, I wash it a lot, but I take good care of my hair. That's one. The other months that I don't get perms, that's like from the summer until October. From the summer till October is the time I just do it myself. I do not worry about perms or anything. So I still have, if you can't tell, I gotta have to show you one day when my hair is wrapped. I have that more of a curly, wavy texture. You can like anytime if you look at the back of my head when after I get through doing a wrap, you see like a little like wave like detail to it. And I promise you, it's one of the things that I do. Now, do I love my long hair? I love it. I love to have my perms and things. Now, to get me to say when it comes to perms, I cannot have nothing. I'm going to have to tell my hairdresser she's going to have to go down a bit with my perm because the perm now is starting to, my scalp start getting very sensitive. So, yeah. So if you're a hairdresser and you know what kind of perm I need to start getting, I don't use I use more of a light perm. That's what I try to stay with. but I'm trying to see if it's a lighter perm I could go for, because something about the perm is not acting right now. But yeah. But yeah, those are my tips and tricks of how I um, keep my hair. Y'all now know a little bit more about my hair texture and things. So you can kind of say I have black girl friendly, good black girl hair. And sometimes I attribute my good hair to my nationality. We'll get on that at a later date. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe.